The anti-Earth Fox idiots sure do love it when somebody gets killed by wacky weather.
We have a brand new hour of news ahead for you.
Wicked weather drenching a large part of the country. The weather is topping the hot list at this hour. The flooding in the south central United States being blamed this morning for at least 9 deaths. And in Texas right now, there is a very desperate search for a 14-year-old boy who washed down a drain pipe. We're going to be talking with one of the people trying to find him right now.
The presumptive GOP nominee, John McCain, is talking tough in Israel, saying a country must defend its people. This as his Democratic opponents fight it out back in the United States.
Well, everybody knows by now that stress is bad for your health, but could your stress end up making your kids sick? A new study that'll get your attention.
In the meantime, we want to begin with deadly storms pounding parts of the United States. More than 2 days of relentless downpours triggering flood warnings in Missouri and elsewhere. Nearly a foot of rain falling in parts of that state. The massive flooding blamed for at least 4 deaths. Rising waters also forcing hundreds from their homes, closing down scores of roads. Meteorologist Janice Dean is live in the Fox Weather Center with more on this system. Janice, you told us it was going to be bad, and it is, huh?
Well, absolutely. When you see storm totals like this, over a foot in Cape Girardeau, Missouri, over a foot in Mountain Home, Arkansas, and also the storm totals exceed 6 or 7 inches in parts of Texas yesterday. So all of that rainfall coming in a very short period of time, flash flooding inevitable when you've got rainfall totals like that. The storm system itself is moving. That is good news. We were worried that it might stall out and bring more excessive amounts of rain to areas already heavily saturated. So right now we're dealing with the cold front and the upper level low across the Ohio Valley. We still could get several inches of rain across the southeast. They need the rain there, but not so much in a short period of time, right? Because that's going to cause some flooding problems. Speaking of which, all of the green on your map, flood watches and warnings that extend from Texas up towards the northeast and New England. So there's the line we are watching across the southeast. Some of these storms could turn severe throughout the day today, meaning we could see some large hail, damaging winds, and yes, even isolated tornadoes. So as the system continues to move eastward, the main threat is going to be the heavy rain across Kentucky. Of course, we heard about that deadly collision in Kentucky earlier on today, and unfortunately, we could see more of that if people continue to drive across high water situations, one of the leading causes of death when it comes to weather. So people need to be cautious. Heading up towards New England, several inches of snow, and you know that spring arrives tomorrow, so we need to get winter out of here.